What's up, family? So, I got my notebook here. You know what I'm saying? What notebook? I wrote a lot that I wanted to share today, so I'm gonna just get right into it. To an extent, if you a female, if anything, you know you late on your menstrual or your period, your rent late, your boyfriend tripping, car tripping, y'all could call somebody. Y'all could call somebody, anybody, sister, brother, auntie. You know what I'm saying? You got your co-workers, whoever, to talk about the situation and not feel any type of way about it. You feel me? To a certain extent, some females. I'm not saying all females, but to the sentiment is there, to an extent. More so than a male, and that's just the truth of it. But people are more open and helping females, and that's just what it is to a certain extent. Like I said, a sentimental extent. But you won't feel no type of way because that's just who you are, and that's how females are built. But as a male, we can't call nobody if our lights get turned off, or we can't call nobody we need gas money. We can't call nobody if our rent ain't paid. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, as soon as we do, we not looked at as a real man. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking truth here. You know what I'm saying? And nobody cares about what you going through. It's no way a male could call his best friend and say, my wife just cheated on me with my neighbor. Best friend or not, for this nigga will laugh at you, bro. Like, I'm being real. Like, this nigga will laugh at you. And if he don't laugh at you on the phone, he gonna do it when he off the phone. Like, oh, this nigga better not get back with this bitch. After she just cheated on him and all this stuff and da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. They don't give you no real advice. A male is always looked at as a king, or a king of being a perfectionist, so to say. There's no rooms for fuck-ups, bro. You cannot fuck up. The only person that could look at a male and really feel his hurt is another male. They don't know how it feels when you just paid your rent this Friday, but guess what? You gotta put all your money towards bills and rent. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But contrary to popular opinion, life is not about decisions. It's about responsibility. You feel me? And if you're a responsible person, the responsibility should dictate what needs to be done. And that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? And much given from God is much required. Just remember that. But back to the story. So your rent and bills is paid Friday. You gotta pay your rent on Friday. You know what I'm saying? You get paid Friday, but all your bills going towards rent and whatever the case may be. But guess what? Your son's birthday is on a Monday and you ain't got no money. Not because you bullshitted the money or you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? But you did some meaningful spending. You just put it and spent it on the household. So when your son's birthday, guess who's gonna feel like all fucked up and sour? It's gonna be you, nigga. It's gonna be you. And I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from the heart. I'm talking from the spirit of God living through me and sharing this, bro. Like, speaking for a lot of men out there and just speaking of the title, why men don't express their emotions. But anyway, you feel fucked up, you are sour inside, it's gonna be you. And that was me. Cause you feel like you should have that motherfucking money, man. You should have that fucking money. And even though you just spent all that money on bills, rent, and everybody know that's your son's birthday coming up. Everybody know you, but supposedly know you. They gonna look at you stupid. Then they gonna, oh, this motherfucker ain't throw you, how you ain't throw your son a motherfucking party? You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for niggas to reach out. Anything that's hurtful, we just keep it to ourselves. We can't, reach. And then we get in a dark place, and then we living in our thoughts. And you are not your thoughts, man. Nobody really gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Unless you give it to him or her. And that's just the reality of it. Right now, today, a nigga can have a girlfriend or a wife, whatever. He go ahead and drink bleach, laundry detergent, shoot himself in the head, gun cock, it jammed, or whatever the case may be. And he could just be cutting himself. You know what I'm saying? You could be really trying to kill himself. Fuse blowing his mind, he just losing it. He just tripping the fuck out. And if you go back, you tell your girlfriend or your wife, they gonna look at you weak, bruh. You gonna be that weak motherfucker. Word up. And they don't give a fuck about the crisis you going through. They don't give a fuck about what's going through in your life. They gonna look at you like, why the fuck are you doing that, nigga? Like, for real, like, you really trying to kill yourself? Like, I'm out of here. And if they don't tell you right then and there they out of there, they thinking I'm out of there. They gonna be thinking of leaving. Like, this nigga weak. Then a motherfucker, he really trying to kill himself. But you and really thinking about all the burdens that niggas go through. You know what I'm saying? saying? And males just start feeling this around 14, 15, because they starting to become a real man, 14, 15 years old. Because at 15, you 3 years away from being 18, being a man, you know what I'm saying? So, and you learn early that even if you at school and you ain't got no money, and mom can't give me no money for school, and dad, you know, going on vacation, like that, whatever, stomach rumbling, mom doing the best she can, you doing the best you can to help mom, seeing that pain in her eyes, bro. And you ain't gonna go to school and say, oh, I ain't got no money. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do that, bro. You ain't you can't do that, bro. You ain't just gonna say, oh, my mom ain't got no money, that's why I ain't eat. You know, I'm attending a college prep school, bro. And just anybody in school in general. You ain't gonna go and say, I ain't got no money, so can I have this? Nah. If someone asks you something, you could be hungry than a motherfucker. But if someone offer you something, what you gonna say? Nah, bro, I already ate. And that's just the truth, bro. You don't want to look like that weak motherfucker, broke motherfucker that's instilled in you while you really, really young. So fast forward, nobody wants a weak man. Mom, your sisters, your girl, don't nobody, because your sisters can't call on you. You can't call on no weak ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? If something happen, your girl won't feel secure in the house with a weak ass nigga. If something happen, your mom don't want no weak ass son. Even though she didn't raise a man, she tried. She tried to help raise a man. She tried to help raise you and tell you how this life should be. But she can't raise no man. She can't raise no man at all, man. And even though she knew you grew up for a fact with no father figure, even though she knew for a fact where he was at, you could have been bullied a million times, and you not knowing how to release that hurt, that anger. Bro, I had a mom. I had a dude call my mom fat, bro. You know, people bully me. I'm a nice guy. You know, had first little girlfriend, cheated on me with a nigga out that was supposed to be my god brother, something like that, kissing on him right in front of me, bro, on Valentine's Day. People doing it over and over, just banning you, leave you, emotionally being abandoned. You know, not trying to look like this weak motherfucker. Man, this boy called my mom fat. Man, I just blacked out, bro. All that anger, bro, not releasing it. Now, obviously, you know, learning, but still battling with that emotional incarceration within inside your heart. You not in jail, but your heart is in jail, because you can't release the right way. You suppressing your emotions. You can't feel. A comprehensive man through God, he gonna feel through his emotions to know how to express the right way, because that's a sign of strength. But when this boy called my mom fat, all that anger, if I knew how to release it the right way and shalak and breathe and, you know, be one with God, I would have just walked away and calm and just looked at him and maybe and hugged him compassionately. I love you, brother, but I know this ain't got nothing to do with me. This got something to do with your pain. But instead, I fuck boy up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was hurt, bro. You gonna call my mom fat, bro? You know what I'm saying? So you could be bullied a million times, but you never came to your mom with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And she know where your dad at, like I said. But best believe, if you 18, 19, 20, 21, I'm 22, you better be a man. And your mom eyes, she demand that. She want to see that. Best believe that. That's why it's hard for niggas to talk to anybody. I don't think y'all niggas know, man. It's hard. And we keep shit bottled up because it's the best. And I'm not going to tell you I'm low on money. Rent. Need to get paid. Because you're not going to do nothing but look down upon me. Or talk down upon me instead of trying to help. Or discredit me as a man instead of trying to help. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. You know, and God said through Paul in Corinthians, what is you to have something you ask for, you don't have? And then what is you to have you can't see, and then you boast about not having what you already have and you have received? What are you to say something you don't have and then you have it, and now as a man you look that weak? So, you know, men that's watching this, men out there, you know, women out there, feel lucky that your man trusts you to be vulnerable. That's real strength. See, we got this masculine attributes, you know, where we got to be strong, we got to be courageous, we got to be, you know, all these things. We got to be strong, courageous, you know, aggressive. We got to have that. And it's good masculine attributes. But then we got to also know how to be the non-masculine attributes. Because now we unbalanced. We got to know how to nurture. We got to know how to be compassionate. We got to know how to listen. We got to know how to be assertive. We got to know how to comfort. That's part of being a comprehensive man. A comprehensive man embraces all his emotions so he can express rather than be ruled by them. And it's messed up. That's how it gotta be for men. Cause now we passive aggressive. So whatever we feeling inwardly, indirectly, behavior wise, we're acting out towardly. Basically that aggression that's bottled up, now we acting out because those toxic emotions that we didn't release the right way, now we having toxic behavior indirectly, seeping into our families, seeping into ourselves as a man, where we can't even connect with the Most High, breaking us down to not be fathers. And I got something, it say in Proverbs, for a man is what he believe he shall see, and that what a man shall believe is who he is. I wanted to put that out there because that's actually something we have to really resonate on. And being born again isn't something you cannot take. You either are or you aren't. It's not something you can cause to happen. You can't even make it happen of yourself. Of ourselves, we can do nothing of ourselves. We know nothing. The sooner you realize that, you will let go and next all in. Being with God. You know what I'm saying? Giving his desires to you. And the desires, the power of manifestation through him, giving the desires to God and what you desire for the common good, to live for the longness of your heart and what you desire, that's the best thing ever, of being part of being born again. Be free. The real you is free. The fake you is not. Because you are identified with the not you. You become suicidal. You have fear. You worry. Double insecurities, and you're being deceived in those issues. We cannot control anger. Anger is out of our possession. Anger cannot be controlled. Anger is not your possession, but it's your destruction. Your enemy and not your friend. Any enemy inside of you, outside of you, going inside of others. Look at your kids. Look at what it's going to do to them. If anger was good, why are they angry? Why are they so angry, out of control? You want to love them, but you think it's okay. The children of the lie that's outside of you don't want you to be free. A lot of people say that you hard to deal with because you're not easy to fool. And just remember, be wise in Christ. Don't be wise in the secular world. And that's the reason why men can't express their emotions. And I just want that to resonate. This God working through me. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.